Hello, Potato. As you can tell by the microwave, we're microwaving stuff today. Yep, today we're doing some more instant noodles. I found, after trying the chow mein instant noodles, and of course the curry instant noodles, I thought, let's see what else they have to offer, and I found these. Stir-fry instant noodles. How you make a stir-fry in a microwave, I don't know, but we're gonna find out. Those chow mein ones are actually fairly decent. We've actually bought them again. Do they taste like chow mein exactly? No, not as such, but they're noodles. Noodles are always nice. So let's see, what do we got on these? We have, oh, let's introduce what they are first, right? We've got, from Cup Noodle, we've got stir-fry teriyaki beef flavor and stir-fry Korean barbecue flavor. Stir-fry Asian noodles in sauce. So again, I don't know how you fry something by boiling it in water, but we're gonna find out today. So we got 380 calories, 370 calories. How's our sodium? You know, not as bad as normal. It's only 52%, 1190 milligrams. And this one is downright slight with only 44% of your salt at 1010 milligrams. All this does mean together, yeah, that's all my salt for today. Breakfast of Champions is what we have here, boys and girls. Carbs, 20% each. Fiber, 3 grams, 2 grams. Sugars, 9 grams, 7 grams. This one seems to be the slightly healthier one, the Korean barbecue flavor. Wonder why that is. I guess maybe the sauce is just less salty. What do we have in them? Too many things. Enriched flour. There's veg and stuff. It seems like there's more stuff rattling around in it than this one. Maybe it's more tightly packed. So, let's do our instructions on these. We've got remove lid, add room temperature water to inside fill line, place in microwave, center microwave, uncovered for 4 minutes. See, that's unusual, uncovered. I mean, because the other ones weren't uncovered, were they? I don't remember. I suppose I should watch them again and find out. Let stand for 1 minute, stir, and enjoy. So I'm going to just do these one right after the other rather than trying it in between. So we'll have some music while that happens. Let's start with our teriyaki beef flavor, because I can prep the Korean barbecue flavor while the teriyaki beef cooks. So, wow, this is a lot less deceptive than you normally get from your cup noodle. It's all in the bottom. They didn't do the thing where they leave the air gap at the bottom to show you, to make you think that these noodles are more than they are, which is fine. I mean, anybody with sense already knew the noodles didn't go all the way to the bottom, and they don't really try to hide it if you watch things like Dancing Bacon. I think I mentioned this before, Dancing Bacon's Cup Noodle Factory tour. That you can see how small the noodle pucks actually are. We've got some onion, probably some carrot, some cabbage, to try to make you feel like this is somehow healthy. Lots of little beef powder. This is, yeah, the beef. Let's try that, check out that powder. Get a little on the tongue there. Yep, there's that salty taste that was missing from the Vita ramen. It does smell beefy though. Alright. So we're going to fill it up to the fill line inside. Let it settle. And a little more. Just top it off. Nope. One more. There we go. Now I blew it. Went too far. Alright, so let's throw that in for the 4 minutes. Get you one last look at that. As it starts to rehydrate, throw it in for 4 minutes. And while that goes, I'll make the Korean barbecue ones as well. And you'll listen to some music that doesn't require attribution from the YouTube music library. Oh, actually, there's a lot more powder in this one. A lot less veg. That's why it sounded different. This is our Korean barbecue flavor one. Let's try some of that. Smells sweeter. Tastes sweeter. Smells good. I don't know that it's going to be like, anything like stir fry, but let's go on to the music, and you can watch this all fast forward for the next 8 minutes. All right, so that is our time up. And I don't know about any stirring or frying, but there certainly is a lot of steaming and boiling. Hence all the steam coming out, raising the temperature in the void space by about 5 degrees. I should wipe down the inside of the microwave while it's all steamy. All right, so here are our results. I haven't stirred them up yet, obviously. There's some garlic in that one. That could be good. But let's do teriyaki beef first, because that was the first one done. And the Korean barbecue still needs to finish sitting for a minute. All right, so it says to stir them up. So as you can see, there's like no broth in here. All the water has either evaporated or been soaked in. So it's kind of more like the curry cup noodle or the chow mein than it is a normal cup noodle. They smell good. Give them that. Of course, the kind of smells in here are all blended together. Let's see if we can get just a good whiff of the teriyaki beef on its own. Honestly, up close, it doesn't smell like much of anything. It just kind of smells like ramen. But that's what it is, right? So yeah, there's no stirring, there's no frying, there is boiling. I was actually kind of afraid that the water was going to boil over like it did in the chow mein. All right, let's get some out so we can get a good look at it. I'm really glad I saw Dancing Bacons do this with the spoon, because this is a lot easier than dangling these and dropping them all over the place. Yep, no broth. Let's give them a try. So teriyaki beef. Hot. Honestly, just kind of sweet. I was gonna do, if you saw in that picture I posted up, I think yesterday. Well, yesterday to when this was originally released, anyways. I have some spicy noodle cups that I was going to try. And I was going to try them today, but remember how if you watched the Pakui Haunted Ghost Pepper Chip video, I said you shouldn't eat them if you have a little cut in your lips? You really shouldn't, because, yeah, on Thursday or Friday, I ate like 5 or 6 of them in a row, because they do taste quite good. And now I have a fever blister on my lips, and you shouldn't eat spicy things when you have a fever blister, because it just makes them worse. So yeah, when I said don't eat those with a cut on your lip, I meant it. But I'll do those hot and spicy ones maybe in a couple of weeks. Pot noodle keeps, so I don't need to rush on them. That's not bad. It's not... Honestly, I think I like the teriyaki beef chow mein better. That's just not as flavorful as I was hoping for. It's not bad. I mean, it doesn't remind me anything of a stir fry. All right, let's mix up our Korean barbecue. This one has a stronger smell when I opened it. And it had a lot more sauce powder, I think. Or at least didn't have as much veg. Alright, but again, kind of the same thing. No broth left. Maybe a little bit in the bottom, but none to speak of. So you are going to get all of your sodium out of these because there's not broth you can just avoid. Give it a sniff. Again, it doesn't really smell like anything. Which is weird, because the whole room smells like these, but they don't actually have any smell themselves. I guess the smell all cooked off. Alright, so I mean, visually, they look about the same. Maybe a little darker in color. Alright, but how do they taste? Oh, I like... These have a very sweet flavor. Maybe that's the garlic too? I think does this one have more sugar in it? This one had 7... No, it had less sugar, didn't it? Because it had 9 grams. That's weird. I mean, I expect teriyaki to be sweet because it's teriyaki, but... Yeah, this is actually quite sweet. There must be garlic in those. Must be garlic. Yep, garlic powder. Wish it just flat out told you what the chunks were. But it kind of looked like garlic when I first took it out. I mean, these aren't super impressive either. But I do think they're better than the teriyaki beef. Yeah. These are just okay. If I choose from the two, the Korean barbecue is definitely the more flavorful of the two, despite having less salt, less sugar, and less veg. But they're both just okay. I don't know that I'll get these again. They're not anything special. But they're a thing you can try. If it sounds interesting, the answer, at least how to stir fry things in the microwave, is you don't. There was no stirring, there was no frying, there was just boiling. And, yeah, they're just instant noodles. So be it. Oh, well, I hope you've enjoyed watching this. I hope I've, maybe spared you from spending time and money on these and sodium consumption. If you did enjoy it, please give the video a like, and why not share it with your friends or your enemies. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and click the little bell icon so you know when I post new videos and all of that stuff. And tomorrow, I will probably eat something else that shouldn't exist. So please come back for that, because I'll see you in the next video.